Hey, hey, hey. Hey, mama. Let's talk real for a minute. How many of you woke up today thinking about money? Groceries, tuition, Christmas, the bills you haven't told anyone about? If that's you, just drop a 1 in the chat so I know I'm not talking to myself today, because let me tell you something. You're not the only one feeling that tension, and you're not failing. You're not failing. You know what? I'm not real positive you can hear me real great, so we're going to add a microphone. There we go. Let's just do that. Is that better? While you're tuning in, drop your name and where you're from in the chat so that we can connect. I want to know that you're here today. I'm so excited that this is the week of Thanksgiving. We have so much to be grateful for and thankful for. I just love being here with you, and obviously love encouraging you. This is a space where I get to pour into you, and it just like fills my heart up. So if you're thinking about money today because you're thinking about those things like groceries, tuition, Christmas, it's Black Friday week, and maybe you are already anticipating the deals that are going to come across your table, and you're like, I wish I was more financially prepared to go ahead and spend this week, but maybe you're not. Just drop a 1 in the chat so I know I'm not talking to myself. But you're not the only one feeling that tension this week, and you're not failing. You're simply operating in a system that was never designed to give you peace. Here's what I wish someone would have told me sooner. The problem isn't you. The problem isn't you, mama. The problem is that most moms have one way to earn money, and that one way is the very thing keeping you overwhelmed, underpaid, and stretched thin. You don't need another job, you don't need more hours, and you don't need another option. If that hits, drop a 2 in the chat. There are 4 big truths we're going to talk about today. Are you ready to jump into those? Number 1, why moms need a second income stream without more hours. So here's the reason. The reason you're exhausted has nothing to do with laziness or lack of discipline. It's because your income depends on your time, and your time is already maxed out. Can I get an amen? Drop an amen in the chat if that's how you feel. It's because your income depends on your time, and your time is already maxed out. So we've got to do something about it. You need an income stream that works while you live your life, not the one that demands more of your life and more of your time. If you know you can't hold more hours, add more hours, will you drop a 3 in the chat? Let's see. We're going to pin a new goal up here, and we are going to encourage some people to come in the room. Yes, it's Thanksgiving week. It's Monday. And so I want to give you some tools that you can use this week as you begin thinking about how you want to end the year and how you want to walk into 2026. Are you ready to walk towards freedom? Do you have any hope for freedom? So today we're talking about 4 big truths. 4 big truths. The first is why moms need a second income stream without more hours. The second, what digital skills actually are. Okay? Digital skills aren't tech skills. For those of you who might be confused about digital marketing does not mean tech skills. It's not coding. These skills aren't complicated. These are things you're actually already doing. You're copy and pasting. You're posting online. You're sharing something valuable. You're communicating with people and pointing someone to a link. That's what digital marketing is. If you can do those things, you can do this. If that feels doable, type doable in the chat. The third thing is why systems matter more than talent. Most women think success online is just about charisma, confidence, or creativity, and that's actually not the case. No, it's systems. The right systems do the heavy lifting, the following up, the explaining, the educating, and the selling, so you don't have to do that. Wouldn't it be nice to make a sale online when you never had to bother your friends or family? Wouldn't it be nice to not have to hear the word no? When you put the right systems and automations in place, those things happen in the background and you only have to focus on serving. If that sounds like a relief, will you drop a 4 in the chat? Drop a 4 in the chat if it's a relief that you don't have to hear the word no and your system does all the heavy lifting for you. So how does the right system create daily income potential? This is the fourth truth. Well, when your content brings someone to your page, your system takes over. It educates, it nurtures, it answers questions, and it invites people to take the next step. You don't have to physically do that over and over. And so that's why I talk about the 2-hour workday, because when your system's at work, you don't have to. If you're tracking with me so far, drop a 5 in the chat. Okay, let me tell you something personal. God didn't call me to be in constant financial fear, and He didn't call you to that either. Do you live in financial fear, yet you're seeking financial freedom? God didn't call us to be in financial fear. For a long time, I played small because I didn't want to fail publicly. So instead, I just failed privately. Yeah, let me tell you, that hurts just as much. But when I finally said yes to learning something new, to being mentored, to being surrounded by other women who weren't shrinking, everything shifted. My faith has expanded. My confidence is growing. And for the first time in a long time, I actually feel hope again. And I want to share that hope with you. If you've ever feared failing publicly, drop a me in the chat so I know that I'm not alone in this space. Now listen, because this part matters. So listen close, okay? This week for Black Friday, I'm opening up something brand new. This is for moms who are done surviving, for the moms who want to learn skills, be supported, and to stop trying to build alone. It gets lonely, doesn't it? So if you're a mom who's ready for community, clarity, and gain actual steps without the noise, you're going to want to stay tuned this week. I'm not dropping the full details today, but I'm telling you now, you don't want to miss what's coming. So if you are a faith-driven woman who's desiring daily income potential, freedom, and guidance, will you stay close? Stay close with me here, okay? And yes, my free community is almost ready. We're building space where women can grow, connect, and stop feeling alone in this journey. and I'm really excited about it. I've poured into community spaces through the years for a long time, and this is the one that I'm the most excited about, because when I feel hope, I can offer that to other people. And so I'm ready to share that hope with you. So if you want an invite to the community when it opens up, will you drop community in the chat? It's coming this week. Drop community, whether you're watching the replay or you're here live, if you want an invite to this new private community. Here's your next step. You want to grab the blueprint first, okay? Watch it and then come back and then type called, so you're actually going to be positioned for what's coming. The mamas who take this seriously will be the first to see what I release for Black Friday. Everybody wants to know what the other person's doing for Black Friday. Am I right? So don't miss out on the opportunity to see it first. Mama, God hasn't changed his mind about you. If you woke up sad, concerned, maybe even doubtful about how you've been spending your time, you don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to play small. And you don't have to figure it out alone. You're called, you're capable, and you're closer than you think. Okay? So drop community in the chat if you're interested in seeing what's coming next and want to be the first to hear about the new community. And this is a space where we are going to position ourselves to move from called to activated. Are you ready to get activated? You don't want to miss what's coming. Let's position ourselves for daily income potential and freedom, and then get the guidance from each other. Okay? So your next step, again, let me repeat, is to go grab the blueprint first so that you get first dibs on this new community. Okay? To grab the blueprint, you're going to drop your information right here in this little orange button. Drop your email address so that I can send you the blueprint, or you can click my bio and grab it there. Over here, I know we want you to have this QR code. There you go. That QR code right there is going to help you go grab that blueprint quickly. Y'all will get it after you drop your email address in there. You'll get it within like 5 minutes. And this is going to help you with the 2-hour workday. It's going to get you on my LIST so that you can get the information directly into your inbox. And then we can communicate there. Okay. That's really important. And this is the email that I got started with too. So don't wait. Okay. I want you to be one of the first to hear about the new community. Okay. Because you're called, you're capable, and you are closer than you think. And when we stick together and support each other and encourage each other to stick with it, that's when magic happens. Okay. And it's not just magic, it's actually blessings from above. Okay. All right. I'm going to see you guys soon. Happy Thanksgiving week.